Your Mind Tarot here with your May 2024 Tarot and Oracle card readings. Um, this is take two of the Leo through Aries spreads. A kind soul reached out to me and let me know that they weren't hearing me, so I have to do it over again. So let's see what's coming up for you. We have I'm going to check the general energies as well as the love, your career and or money spread, advice from spirit, and any predictions for the month of May. So, spirit, what are the messages for the Cancer Collective? For the month of May 2024, spirit, thank you. I've been going through, a challenging time with the devices. Going through a difficult time with the devices, so I'm trying to see, work best with it. So let's see what's coming up for you in the month of for May 2024. Shuffling much better than it did before. So here it says Cancer. Oh, this is a good message. So you are connecting. I don't know if you have connected or you're connecting now to a loving energy, man or woman, or someone new is coming into your life, someone brought in by spirit, by the universe. You could be connecting with this person on a 5D level as well as 3D. This person could be a water sign like yourself. They could have strong intuition like yourself, but with family in the reverse, I'm not sure if they have a family or if they are an empty nester. This person could be older. They could be in an age group where, they no longer have children, their children are grown. But I will check this out. Okay. So the issue with this person is that it's not really anything really bad. It's just that they're kind of still hanging on to kind of some residual energy that has to do with their with a split that they experienced. Some kind of difficult energy where they lost their family. So this person either doesn't have a family, walked away. But with this letting go in the reverse, I don't, if they have, if this person, if they, they had a relationship where they split, they haven't really let go of that. It's still in their energy. They could be feeling a sense of the why me's, and which is normal, right? Maybe they haven't found someone yet, and if they have let go, they haven't really found someone special yet, in their life. They could be feeling, a little lonely, or they could be struggling maybe financially with a consciousness of lack, or it could just be that you just, sometimes when you split from a relationship, or if you've ever been through where a marriage broke up or a long-term relationship broke up, usually you feel as if, well, you feel like if something is lacking, you know. So there's not that sense of fulfillment within themselves yet. So let's see what's coming in here. We have, let's turn the cards around like this first. Milestone, stuck energy. Okay, this is good for you. New beginnings. Okay, so, alright. Okay, well, that's good. New victim mentality in the reverse and deserving in the upright. So, what's something is good. You have achieved a sense of coming out of the energy where you feel as if you could move forward. Things were not happening for you because it looks like it will start in May. The good thing about it is that you no longer feel victimized by whomever. You feel like you are worthy of love, right? You don't feel, you're no longer in that victim mindset where you feel as if you're trapped to a situation, trapped to thinking about someone, trapped into believing as if you would never find love again or find someone else. Um, and the good thing about it is that you no longer feel as if you are not moving forward. You know, the angels are with you, they're communicating with you. Feel your intuition is at an all-time high here with vast universe, and you no longer feel as if nothing is coming your way. You know, you could have been feeling this way, but with milestone here in this entire row, I think you no longer feel as if you are not able to move forward. You know, that things are not really happening for you, especially in terms of love. All these three, except, I mean, new beginnings in the upright. I wish it was in the upright because they're new beginnings, but I feel as if it's, you have achieved, you know, no longer feeling as if these three would not be up, you know, in the upright. You feel as if you do deserve what's coming towards you, and you do deserve it. So let's see what else is happening for you in terms of your the predictions for the month of May. Alright, Spirit, what are the predictions for the Cancer Collective for May 2024? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm just telling you what ended up, you know, what was playing in my mind. Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. So, it's an old song. Alright, let's see. One more shuffle to it. Okay. Alright, so prediction, imprisonment. Okay. Alright. That took a while. Unexpected. Something unexpected is happening. Okay, so what's your valuables, Cancer? Or I would, if I were you, and I would look into my pay stub to see if you were deducted hours by mistake. Or you could be expecting some money to be returned um, from, you know, being deducted. So maybe some money was mistakenly deducted, or maybe your hours were not logged in correctly, or something like that. So it could be literally that someone steals from you unexpectedly, but with toil and labor here, I think it more has to do with checking to make sure that your hours are accurately recorded at work. So let's see what else is coming up. So we have imprisonment, false person, community, and thoughts. Well, from what I can see here, it seems as if some person that you left behind feels, they feels like they can't get over you. They can't stop thinking about you. Um, Someone who you couldn't trust perhaps is coming forward. It could be, if this is not money that missing from your check or your bank account. It could be someone coming forward to ask you for money, you know, or maybe they are, or it could be someone who is coming to visit, who used to, who's coming out of jail or coming out of prison. You gotta watch them with your valuables. But with imprisonment, false person, and community here, it's more like someone is thinking about you from, you could have left this person behind, but spirit is just saying that, you can see signs that this person is thinking about you. Maybe you suddenly think about them out of the blue, or maybe they just send you a text suddenly, that you weren't expecting. Mm. Yeah. There's an unexpected, or you could unexpectedly hear about someone from your from your um from your hometown that's perhaps locked up or accused of something, that they perhaps didn't do. All right. So let's see what comes out for you in terms of your love relationship. Maybe you'll further elaborate on what the Kipper picked up. Spirit, what are the messages for the Cancer Collective in terms of their love life? So this could be self-love, love of family, friends, romantic love even, any kind of love, whatever comes out, whatever I get, whatever is the strongest energies. One more shuffle. Ooh, okay. That came out rather quickly. Okay, I'll take this one. Alright. Oh, that came out last time. Alright, so we have descendant, invitation, midhaven, and communication. Okay, well, you could be invited this month by family members. They could be trying to communicate with you, which I do have as well. My parents have been trying to call me while doing this reading. I'll call them back a little later. But anyway, they're trying to find out what's going on with you. Maybe they're reaching out to you, and they just want to see what's up. They could be inviting you to, go out, inviting you to some kind of event. Yeah. It could be Scorpio specifically, let's see what else is. Alright, so we have Capricorn, dignified, strength, okay. Solar flares, okay. Transits, Pisces, serious nature. So I see in two things. The first thing I'm seeing is that you're taking, things are heating up for you in terms of your work. Um, there's, you could be getting a great idea or business could be picking up. This is about, what, it's in the love read because it's something that you love doing. This is with Capricorn here, it's about your social status, it's about work. You're rising in status, and it will happen, or it will happen suddenly in May because with solar flares here. Maybe as the energy is going to shift, it's going to become maybe more busy for you. You could be doing something in terms of your dealing with, the subconscious, your intuition. You could be taking care of a Pisces or a Capricorn, or it has to just do something with work and your intuition here. If not that, you could be on a romantic note. Things could be changing between yourself and a Capricorn or Pisces. So if you were initially friends with one of these signs, or even with the Scorpio that I saw here, if you were just friends with these signs, things could be quickly heating up and becoming stronger. This is a caring relationship where you both care for each other. You both nurture each other's feelings here. You kind of connect on a intuitive subconscious level. It's like you're almost hearing each other's thoughts. But you're really working hard, on this relationship here. You're really putting work into it. Especially Cancer and Capricorn are opposite signs, so they always seem to connect. Most, well, for the Cancers I know, I'm a Cancer moon, and for most people who I know of who are Cancer or have Cancer placements, strong Cancer placements, they always find themselves connected with strong Capricorn placement. So I'm just putting that out there. It's not always correct, but from what I have experienced. But there's a sudden change for you here, in terms of your love life. So maybe as you go out more, you get invited to go out by friends, you're talking to more people, you'll most likely meet this person if you haven't already. And it's gonna change from what you're usually accustomed to with transit. It just could suddenly change. It's 1 minute it's just neutral, next minute it's spicing up. So let's see what's happening in terms of your work. What's going on in terms of your work? What's going on for the Cancer Collective in terms of their career and money? Communication, I just saw the 8 of Wands. So there's lots of communication going on for you, Cancer. find yourself connecting to a lot of people or communicating with a lot of people. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright, only 3 cards popped out. Anything else? Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so we have, okay, the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. So I believe with this side, it talks about, working hard at something, and it's kind of a little, it's not really bearing as much fruit as you expected, or it could mean that you're just sitting watching something grow slowly. But you've put a lot of time into it, and you're just literally sitting there watching it grow. Sitting there, it's like nurturing something. And I think with this, look at this barren land that is around this thing. I don't know if you have, sorry for the background noise. I'm not sure if you have any kind of positive outlook on this, on whatever you're nurturing here, because this environment doesn't seem quite abundant for this. So I don't know what your thoughts are about it. It seems like it's not quite positive. It's like, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. It could be that you feel like you're the only one putting in work in a situation while the other one is just standing around twiddling his thumbs. It could be you feel like your co-workers or the people that you interact with are not putting in as much work as you are. This person here has his books in his hands here, staring at the other person while they work. But you would be inspired. Somehow I feel like this is anger, but it doesn't have to be. It could be mean that you're struck by some kind of inspiration, and that you are in your Nine of Pentacles energy, feeling a sense of independence. You could be single at the moment. Yeah, but you feel a splash of inspiration from spirit here, and you're actually waiting. You're waiting for. You've been waiting here a while. I'll look at this card again to see what it means. Let's see what else is coming up for you. So we have, this is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with a lot of drama at work. We have here the Page of Cups from a younger water sign, or from a mature boss. The Emperor sits here. The Emperor is in charge of his domain here, but with that Knight of Wands here, it could be that it's a dramatic place to work. A lot of perhaps lies, and is people not telling the truth, hiding stuff, covering it up, doing things behind other people's backs. You could feel as if you're being watched. You're quite busy. If this is not someone being immature here, this could be you here, Cancer, because this is Cups energy. Maybe you're new to your position, and people could be watching you work here with this Two of Pentacles. So you're working in a field here where there is a lot of drama. You could be a newbie in what you do, and you feel like if you're being scrutinized. So the reason why I say scrutinized, usually here it's people watching what you're doing and admiring it, right? But it's sitting next to the Seven of Swords, so that's why I'm saying that you could feel as if you're being scrutinized. Then we have the Four of Swords. So is it that you feel like you cannot communicate with the higher ups about a situation that's happening for you. You know, like you there's no one to go to, there's no one to um, you know, that can give you some kind of advice. But the judgment is here. You have two major arcana that's here. That you would receive justice in this situation. The outcome of this situation is that something is happening for you that you're not seeing. This is with the star here, a spiritual experience. You're going through something that's spiritually, it's a spiritual lesson, because you have two major arcanas here at the at the bottom of your read here. So it's judgment and the star. So with the star, it says here it says a breakthrough is coming. Receive the following blessings with a thankful heart. Expect miracles when you heed the calling of your higher self. So that means you were in this situation here to learn a valuable lesson, and a breakthrough is coming through, because with this judgment next to it, this is something, as I said, that was it was not a mistake that you were in this situation. It was because you needed to learn some kind of lesson, right? You were able to acquire a lot of what do you call it, skills. You were able to show what you could do in an environment that was literally kind of toxic here. Not kinda, it was toxic. You could have been even dealing with young people, or young energy. If this is not you, Cancer, you could have been dealing with young energy, and you could have been this emperor, needing some kind of rest, needing some time away from this energy here. So if it's not the first, it's the second. So maybe in this situation here, this is why you're feeling as if, you're putting in a lot of hard work. You could have been working in this place for 7 years, and you're feeling as if you're the only one that's working, and everyone here is like there. I mean, just not doing as much as you are. And you feel maybe you have to walk away from the situation, but you will. You'll be released when it's time. It's almost like divine timing here. You'll be, because with the judgment, people are rising out from leaving the cemetery, rising out from the coffins. So you'll be called when, for judgment. So it's like learning that spiritual lesson and then moving on from it. Okay? So let's see what the advice from Spirit is for this. Cover her bits and pieces here. So, what is the advice from Spirit? Thank you. What is the advice, Spirit, for the Cancer Collective for the month of May 2024, Spirit? Thank you. One more shuffle. As I'm looking back at this, I'm seeing the Four of Wands. So that you could be, looking for a new home, or you'll definitely be moving on to something much better here with the Four of Wands on this side. So let's see what Spirit has in store for you. What advice Spirit has for you. Pardon. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So we have guardian Angel, you're not alone. So this came out in the Leo read as well. So if you have Leo in your chart, this could apply to you. You're not alone. Love and let yourself be loved. So yes, after going through, this toxic or this difficult energy, if it's not really toxic, just difficult, you're learning about loving yourself, opening up your heart because you're not alone. Remember, Spirit put you in this situation in order for you to learn lessons. So just know that they are with you. We are here to learn lessons, right? To make us better souls when we transition. She will unleash the wild within. So you are Cancer here. You trust your intuition. Be who you are. Be yourself. Don't let anything change you. Move towards your calling. Because with the wolf here, the wolf, howls at the moon. It's their instinct. It's their nature. Be who you are. So we have here Autumn, release the old and rest, and then we have see things from a higher perspective. So this could be given timing. So it could mean that in autumn, which is September to November, you could be moving on from a position or a situation that you were in. So if this is if this is a job, if this pertain to the job, the spread there, with career and money, you could see changes by autumn. And then you're gonna be able to see it from a higher perspective. In retrospect, you'll be able to look back at it and say, okay, I've gained these skills. I'm now this kind of person. So for example, if you were in some kind of toxic situation, you could know how to behave in certain, when people are coming towards you in a certain manner, how to deal with it, how to fish out when people are not telling the truth, stuff like that. Okay? Not all tangible, but also intangible skills. So I hope this helped, Cancer, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care, Cancer. Bye.